Hi friends, today we're going to do a favorite book, and that is found on page 65. A favorite book on page 65. And again, instead of, they want you to draw something, I don't want you to do that. I want you to divide these up so that it looks like a tabletop, because I want you to practice using this tabletop strategy, and we're going to do that right on here. Okay, if you need help drawing this, you should ask your parents to do this for you. Just pause the video and show them, and then they can take a ruler and draw. This is your main idea, the tabletop. This is your conclusion. This is table leg 1, table leg 2, and table leg 3. Okay? So it says draw your favorite part or a character from one of your favorite books. Write why you like the book. Okay, so we're not going to draw. We're not going to do this part right here, okay? We're going to write why you like the book, okay? So I wrote, last time we met, it was the jacket. I wrote about the jacket, Goldilocks and the 3 librarians, and the peanut butter and cupcake. Well, I'm going to choose Goldilocks and the 3 librarians, okay? So I'm going to write, again, go back to your tabletop, main idea. It says, in my opinion. So the tabletop needs to have those words. In my opinion, comma. Okay, now I'm going to write the title of the book. We have to capitalize the important words. Goldie. And you don't have to write what I'm writing. You have to choose your own book. Whatever book you wrote about on page 64, you'll choose one of those book titles to tell me why you liked it so much, okay? So, in my opinion, Goldilocks and the 3 librarians. Okay, if you go a little bit off of your rectangle, it's okay. Okay, in my opinion, Goldilocks and the 3 librarians, and I underline a book title, was a great book, period. That's all I have to put for my main idea. Okay, now I have to have supporting details that support my main idea, my tabletop. I need to have transition words too, and don't forget, you can find your transition words on your opinion tabletop paper. Okay, so first, comma, Goldilocks is a curious and book loving girl. Okay, and I like that because I like to be curious and I like books. So now if you're like, I don't know how to spell a word, what do? You just underline it, and Mrs. Langlet will come back in your dojo and I will say, please put this word in your word collector so you know how to spell it, okay? Okay, second, the story is fun because it sounds like the classic story Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, and Goldilocks and the Three Bears is the title, so we underline it. Okay, last, this book has good and colorful pictures. Okay, all right, now let's go back to our tabletop, and what do we put? In conclusion, these are the reasons I think. Okay, so in conclusion, these are the reasons why I think Goldie Socks it's supposed to be librarians. This is why I think Goldie Socks and the Three Librarians is such a good book. Okay? Alright, so now we're going to take this whole thing and we're going to put it down here on the bottom, and it won't take long. Alright, so first of all we have to do an indent because we're indenting our paragraph. Okay, so let me just turn this way. Okay, here we go. So I indent in my opinion, comma, capital, Goldie Socks and the capitalized three capitalized librarians was a great book. Okay, and then I start first. I keep going because we're writing a paragraph and it just keeps going. First, Goldie Socks, and that's capital, is a curious and book loving girl. Second, the story is fun because it sounds like the classic story Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And we have to underline Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I need to come back and underline Goldie Socks and the Three Librarians. Okay, in conclusion, okay, I can tell I'm going to run out of room, so I want to go ahead and make my line because I want to make sure I'm writing on the line and not all over the place. So it's very hard for Mrs. Langlet to read when you take a dodo picture. Okay? So in conclusion, these are the reasons why I think Goldilocks and the three librarians, and I underline it, is such a great book. Period. Okay. Now, I know you think that's a lot of writing, but it's really not that much, okay? I'm also going to divide this right here just so when I post it, you understand that's a separate thing. All right, let's go back and reread. You have to reread to make sure you got all of the words. In my opinion, Goldilocks and the Three Librarians was a great book. First, Goldilocks is a curious and book-loving girl. Second, the story is fun because it sounds like the classic story Goldilocks and the Three Bears. In conclusion, these are the reasons why I think Goldilocks and the Three Librarians is such a great book. All right, friends, kiss your brain. Nice job.